look what I got again. It's another Power Rangers figure to open. So this is the fourth one. Finally, I'm getting there. I've got the other two now. So I've got the full team. I just need to open them all. And as you can see today, it's going to be the Pink Ranger. So let's just quickly flip around the box. So you see in the front, you see in the back what we should get. So we should get Kimberly with 2 sets of hands. Well, 3 sets altogether, 2 extra hands. The pink energy effect, a bow, an arrow, the power blasters and power blade thingies, morpher, and a helmet. Cool. On the other side of the boxes, it's pretty standard. Just Power Rangers artwork, picture of the Pink Ranger. Bottom has nothing to offer, and the top just says that. So, without further ado, let's get it open. Right then, first things first, let's just check we've got everything. So we've got our Pink Ranger, we've got her bow, we've got her helmet, and we've got her pink energy effects. We have got 1 extra set of hands, 2 extra set of hands. We've got the Blade Blaster in blaster mode, we've also got an arrow, then we've got the Blade Blaster in blade mode, and just hilt mode. And we've got a little dinky power morpher. So luckily we've got everything, so that's a good start. Let's take a look at the figure. Right, so looking at the figure straight out the box, we've just got to do some correction of the leg angles there. They're a bit stiff, but yeah, they seem to go into place okay-ish. I think they could do with warming up. I'll do that in a bit. Although, hang on. Oh, that's it. I thought she had 1 leg longer than the other then. I think the drop hips just dropped. There we go, that looks a bit better. She's not got 1 leg longer than the other. Cool then, first impressions. So the paintwork is looking alright actually. Saying that, hang on, this... Okay then, so aesthetics, let's just take a quick look now. We've adjusted the legs. I've had to just adjust the skirt because it looks like the belt kind of goes at an angle, so it looks like a skirt's coming down. And that's the best I can do for now. Again, probably needs heating up. But I can't see any glaring issues. It seems like all the paint app has been done correctly. So the face isn't looking too bad actually. That looks loads better than the previous one from what I recall. Hand to hand, but I'm pretty sure that looks loads better. And the application is actually all where it should be. Her eyes where her eyes should be. The lip colours are where it should be. It's not all over the place. And as for the diamonds, the buckle, everything else, it seems like everything is where it should be. That's a good start. Let's carry on. Right, let's take a quick look at the accessories then. So, the Pink Ranger comes with her standard Blade Blaster combo with the knife out, with the holstered version, and the blaster itself. She also comes with her power bow and arrow. She has 2 sets of extra hands. She comes with her helmet, the pink effect energy, and lastly, the tiny morpher that she comes with. So that's it for everything she comes with. Let's take a closer look at it all. So here's the Blade Blaster, so that's just in blaster mode. And pretty straightforward, so same as all the others. They've only got a little bit of white and silver on it. Not much else going on there. There's it in its holstered mode, so when it goes into holster at the side. And again, they've just done a little bit of white and silver on the end there. And then lastly, there's the blade mode, so there you can see the blade's actually been painted silver and they've just done the white on the end again. So pretty same as yeah, all of the other Rangers. She comes with the standard issue pink effect parts as well, so they look exactly the same as all the other guys, just in a really actually quite nice pink colour. I must say I quite like that colour. Still not a fan of all this stuff, but I do like the colour that they've used with this. And she comes with a morpher, just like the rest of them do. And of course it's so tiny that it's really hard to hold and easy to lose. So I'm just attaching it to the morphing hand. So that hand is specifically made to hold the morpher. So then you can see it. And they've done a good job again. So they've got the dino coin, the pterodactyl coin in there. And you can actually see it quite well. So again, that's not a bad job they've done there with that. Then of course she's got the 2 karate Haya hands that just come standard issue. And she only appears to come with 1 closed fist. And I'm not sure why. Normally they come with closed fists for both sides, but for some reason she comes with just 1. Just jumping back to the Haya hands, I got them wrong. There's only 1 Haya karate chop hand, and then this is the other morphing hand, I believe. So this is the one that goes on top of the morpher. So if you've got holding the morpher, the other hand goes on top to morph. Just like that, see? Yeah, you can see it, can't you? Just like that. And then the last 2 accessories comes with her power bow. So we've got the white power bow, which I'm looking at it now, looks like they've actually made it so you can actually do the power blaster. And it comes with just a silver arrow to go with it. Just a bit more on the bow then. So they've only painted one side, so they've painted a little bit of red just to break it up so it's not all one piece of white plastic. And like I just mentioned, I didn't realize this, but it looks like they've actually put little cuts in here or little bits so you can actually attach everybody else's weapons and make the power blaster. So now I know that as well. I'm quite excited. I need to open the blue and black Ranger so I can actually go ahead and do this. Alright, here's Kimberly then. So, for the first time ever, I've actually attempted to put her in a warm water first to loosen up these joints, just because I've been seeing people suggest it and I know what Hasbro are like. So, let's take a quick look at the articulation then. So starting down at the foot, pretty standard. So lightning collection, you've got your ups and downs and your sort of pivoting, swivel, round and round. Whoop, there she goes. Let's try that again. Is it even in focus? Yeah. Up to the knees then. So you've got your double knees. So you've got your 1. And then it goes again. But that's as far as you're going. So she's not kicking her own ass. Maybe with the hip. No, the hip won't let it go. So I think... So yeah, the plastic butt joint won't let her legs go backwards. But she's got the cut at the thigh, which lets her legs twist. She does the twist. And they have these drop down hips, which I've been having an issue with. So when she came out of the box, one leg was lower than the other, so I pushed them back in. But actually no, maybe now I'm lying, because after that bath I think it's corrected itself. So one of them was a little looser than the other, and it was dropping, it kept dropping down. It was this one. But moving up to the waist then, so the waist has got your standard, you've got your ab crunch. So she's going that far, she's going quite a way backwards. And then you've got a joint in the torso here, which I'm not a fan of using because, oh no, it's getting a bit looser. I'm scared it feels like it's going to break. It's quite tight there, so she can turn. She might be able to turn further, but she doesn't need to, and I don't want to risk it. So you're getting a turn there, up at the torso. Then she has got sort of butterfly joints in here, so you can move the arms backwards and can bring them forwards. And then the arms, they come out to 90 degrees. And then you've got your bicep swivel right around there. Turn all the way around. She's got double elbows now because both Lady Rangers got the double elbow treatment. There we go, so she can flex. There is a cut at the cuffs there, so you can rotate that around, like so. And then you've got your peg joints for the hands, and they've got on this, well, this one hand, so they're not the same set of hands actually. Oh no, maybe they are. So they can go up and down, and round and round. And then moving up to the head then. So the head only goes so far to one side, and then it'll come back again to the other. I think the hair's actually, oh no, it will go all the way around. So she can exorcist, yeah. So she can go all the way around, but the hair is preventing her from looking up. So she's not looking up much, and In fact, she's not looking down at all, so I don't think it is the hair. I think it's just the ball joint that connects it, because I think they all suffer from that same issue. So that's pretty standard articulation now when it comes to Power Rangers Lightning Collection. She's pretty much got everything else going on that the rest of the Rangers have. So let's move on. Let's just do a quick head change then, see how easy that is. So that head comes off. That ball head, it does look massive. So let's see how easy the helmet goes on. Alright, easy as that. And to be honest, that looks really good. I think they've done a really good job again with the helmet. I think so far all the ones I've looked at, all the helmets look perfect in comparison as well to the original release. So they've actually got them all looking screen accurate, shall we say. Alright, so how tall does she stand then? So she is from foot to, let's have a look, helmet. She's just shy of 6 inches. I would say she's probably about 5 3/4, which on the flip side means she is about 15 centimeters, just shy of 15 centimeters. So this is how she compares then to two of the other Lightning Collection Remastered. So this is Tommy and Jason from the same line, and as you can see, she's just slightly shorter than them both, which makes sense. So this is what she looks like in comparison to X-Men 97's line of Bishop and Square's Bring Arts line with Cloud Strife. So she's not far off Cloud actually. Cloud's actually standing on a base as well. So Cloud's actually a bit shorter, or probably the same height looking at it. Bishop towers above them both. And there she is next to some figure art. So we've got Kakashi on the left, as you can see, and we've got the new Goku on the right. Just a quick comparison then between the original Lightning Collection figure that they did for Pink Ranger and obviously the new remastered one. So straight away, I don't know if you can notice any differences, but I can kind of see it. The pink's a different shade already, and I mean instantly that the pink bled all over the white here. I don't know if you can see that. So on her pouch here, the pink has run into the white, so it's not really white all across her belt, it's actually just all pink. So that's not a good start. The belts, so the belts obviously on the new remastered ones have the black line on them, and obviously the coin as well has been done in a really sort of better way. So they've done a lot more, better job on that. The helmets, subtle, but you can tell that this definitely looks more like the screen accurate one. There's something slightly off with this one, this old one. It's not as bad as the Red Ranger one was, I don't think. Well, I don't think so anyway, but when you put them side by side, you can definitely sort of see a difference. So they've done a better job again with this one. And it's the same as the other remastered versions. It feels like they put a lot more work and effort into the new remastered versions than they did these guys. These guys were alright at the time, but I mean, this one again, the females just had single elbow joints, whereas now they've given them the 1, 2 double elbow joints. The colors look better, the paint application just looks overall better, and it just feels like they've put more effort into them. So it's a worthy buy, let's put it that way. Oh yeah, I know she did have butterfly joints. I didn't think they had them then, but yeah, that's still the same. Well then, final thoughts on this then. So I'm a bit behind in the times because this has been out for a while now and I've only just got around to opening mine. But I'm happy enough with it. This is what I've come to expect from the Hasbro Lightning Collection Remastered line. There's not a massive amount going on with them. They're just solid figures all round, for the price you pay and what you get. If I had to score it, I don't know, maybe, I want to say somewhere like 7-ish, maybe 8. I just think paint application is severely lacking, as you saw with the blasters and everything. I think if they put more paint on the accessories, and I always complain about the effect piece, if they just swapped that out for something cooler, that would have been better, or just took it out and made it cheaper. That was always my thing. If they just took out those colored effect pieces and just made the whole thing cheaper, I think it would be up there. It'd definitely be worth it then. But the heads and the head sculpts are looking better, so you know, it's worth picking it up for them. They look pretty good, and the figure overall isn't that bad really. You just got to be careful because it's Hasbro. Just warm those joints up and just be a bit delicate with it. Posability wise, you know, you're not getting anything crazy out of these guys, but they do look really cool stood together in a team. So if you do collect Power Rangers, yeah, I would recommend it. I'd pick this up and try and get the whole team if you can though. I'm not sure if they're still available. Otherwise, that's about it. So thank you for watching everyone, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Until then, bye.